Have you ever seen how a small startup can go from zero to a $310 million valuation, all while empowering over 100,000 customers to automate their workflows? What does it take to build a business that not only survives but thrives in the competitive tech space? This is the incredible story of Zapier, an automation software company that has redefined how businesses connect and automate their tools. With over 2,000 app integrations and a global customer base, Zapier's journey from a simple idea to a successful platform has been nothing short of extraordinary. But how exactly did Zapier grow from a small project in a college dorm room to a company worth hundreds of millions of dollars? What are the secrets behind its success, and how did it overcome obstacles along the way? In 2011, Zapier was founded by three visionary entrepreneurs, Wade Foster, Brian Helmig, and Mike Knoop. Wade and Brian's journey began at the University of Missouri, where they first crossed paths. It was in the midst of their college studies that the duo realized there was a critical gap in the market, a gap between various applications that businesses were using every day. Despite their technical backgrounds, they faced a massive problem, integrating these apps together without the need for coding skills. The existing options were either too complex or required technical expertise that most small businesses simply didn't have access to. They knew something had to be done to help businesses automate their workflows more easily, and that's where Zapier was born. Mike Knoop joined the founding team shortly after, brought in through a mutual connection. Together, the three founders set out to create a platform that could solve this critical problem, allowing anyone, regardless of technical expertise, to integrate apps and automate workflows without writing a single line of code. The team's business idea was initially rejected by Y Combinator, but they didn't give up. Instead, they worked even harder to get their prototype up and running. Wade, who was responsible for all marketing and sales efforts, began onboarding the first users for beta testing. In just 3 years, they grew from 0 to 600,000 users. This marked a memorable moment that propelled the company into the next phase of its journey. Yet the road ahead wasn't without its hurdles. The trio faced skepticism from investors who questioned whether automation tools could really gain traction among small businesses. Zapier began with a very simple premise: allowing users to create zaps, automated workflows that connect different apps. These zaps enable users to set triggers and actions. For example, a user could create a zap that automatically posts new blog content from WordPress to X. This simple concept rapidly expanded into a successful automation tool, with thousands of users signing up for the platform. This company based in San Francisco and has been profitable since 2014. Recently, it announced that its valuation has reached $5 billion. To achieve this impressive growth in a relatively short time, Zapier has followed a different path to profitability compared to most other Silicon Valley companies. In the same year, the company introduced its premium plans, which offered a more personalized experience with advanced automation features. This move marked the beginning of Zapier's monetization efforts. It was around this time that Zapier achieved a market share of 3.70% in enterprise application integration, serving over 5,000 companies. Over the years, Zapier has continued to evolve, adding more integrations, refining its user interface, and increasing its overall functionality. In 2021, Zapier supported over 5,000 apps, from project management tools to CRM systems to email marketing software. By 2018, the company hit a major milestone of $50 million in annual revenue. The steady, year-over-year growth of its customer base, along with its bootstrapped approach, helped Zapier maintain its independence and allowed for strategic, steady growth without the pressure of external funding. Zapier's scaling process was driven by both user adoption and a constant stream of new features. By 2021, Zapier's valuation hit $310 million, driven by rapid growth in its customer base and its ever-expanding offerings. Even though venture capital firms were interested, Zapier chose not to raise money from outside sources. This allowed the company to grow at its own pace, instead of trying to expand quickly. As of 2022, the company had over 500 employees working remotely across the globe, maintaining its remote-first culture, which was crucial to the company's flexibility and scalability. This approach not only helped in hiring top talent from around the world, but also allowed for a unique work-life balance that has become a hallmark of the company's operations. The road to success was not without its challenges. Early competition came from other workflow automation tools like IFTTT and Integromat, now called Make. However, Zapier distinguished itself with its focus on ease of use, a huge library of integrations, and its ability to scale as businesses grew. In 2012, Zapier raised its first round of funding, a $1.2 million seed round. While the company had already been profitable by this point, the additional capital helped Zapier accelerate its growth and hire more staff. The decision to take on funding was carefully considered and allowed Zapier to scale faster than it could have otherwise. One of Zapier's greatest contributions to the tech world has been its role in fueling the no-code and low-code movement. With its easy-to-use interface and powerful integrations, Zapier demonstrated that businesses didn't need to be developers to automate processes and create custom workflows. Zapier has made a significant impact by supporting small businesses and startups. In 2020, the company established a $1 million fund specifically for small businesses affected by the pandemic. This initiative has enabled these businesses to automate processes that were previously inaccessible due to technical or financial limitations. Looking ahead, Zapier is continuing to evolve. In 2023, the company announced plans to incorporate AI-powered automation into its platform, which made a new chapter in its journey. Zapier has been instrumental in establishing and expanding the global integration platform as a service iPaaS market, which is currently valued at $9 billion. This market is projected to reach $62 billion by 2030, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 32.47%. From a simple idea in 2011 to a $310 million valuation, Zapier's journey has been one of remarkable growth, innovation, and resilience. The founder's vision, to make automation accessible to everyone, has become a reality. Today, Zapier continues to lead the charge in making work more efficient, and the future looks even brighter with AI-driven advancements on the horizon. For businesses looking to simplify their operations and increase productivity, Zapier remains one of the most efficient and accessible solutions available.